Hi everyone, Jean back again. Welcome to my craft channel. I've just come on today to share these 3 cards with you I've been making. I saw this idea on Pinterest and I liked it that much. I thought I'm going to have a go at that. And it's very plain, very simple, but I think very effective. And it's just got the paper inside for you to write your message. And you can do it in any colours that you want and use scraps, or it's just so fantastic, I think. And the size that you need is a piece of paper, 11 by 4, the card, 11 by 4, scored at 5.5. Then you need a piece of pattern paper, which is this, and that's 3 3¾ by 5¼ a piece of cardstock to go behind it at 3 by 4¼ and a piece of white card to stamp your whatever you're stamping on front at 2 3/4 by 4. And then if you want to do an insert in the middle, it's 3 3/4 by 5 2/8, but I think I just winged it in the middle. I don't think just a minute now. So 3 3/4, I might have done, by 5 2/8. Yeah, it's just about right actually. 3 3/4 by 5 2/8. So I thought I'd pop on and share it with you, how to do it. So I've already got them cut, and I thought we'll do a pink one first and show you how to put that together. So I've got my card and I've scored it in half. That's my paper for inside. I've scored it in half at 5.5. And then what I'm going to do now, it's so quick and easy, and that these days I'm all for quick and easy. Oh dear. So you can have that either side on there, but I'm sticking to these patterns at the moment. And I've already done about 4 of these, and then these will be for my daughter. So, you know that's upside down, but hey ho, it don't matter. Nobody will never notice if we don't tell them, will they? No, we're just here to enjoy yourselves. Oh dear. Right, so that's that, and then what we want to do now is stamp this part. So I'm just going to put just a note on here, because you can put anything in then. It kind of is generic for anything, you know. It can be just to say thank you, just to say happy birthday, just to say get well soon. So it's a pretty open card. So, and you want to come down about, would say about 1 inch from the top to leave space for a ribbon. That's just a note, and it's a bit wonky, but nobody will ever know. I'm not known for getting things straight, and quite a few other people aren't either. Oh dear. And then we'll stamp as butterfly. And then I'm using Memento because I'm going to colour with alcohol markers. So put our butterfly on there, like that. That's it. And then we're going to leave that to dry a little bit, and then I will colour that in. So what I'm going to do now is stick this onto here, and I can pick it up. Well, we've just had the most horrendous downpour. I thought we were going to get thunder and lightning, but we didn't. But oh, it's so needed. But apparently you better get prepared, because next week we're having a heat wave, or so they say, up to 30 degrees, which I do not like at all, 30 degrees. I love being out in the sun, I love the sunshine, but not 30 degrees, I'm afraid. Right, so then what we're going to do now, we want a piece of ribbon, and I've just gone for white, and we're going to just cross it over, and we're going to make a knot. We're not going to do a bow. I hope you can see what I'm doing. we're just going to make a knot. Push this through. Yep. Come on. That's it. There we go. Just like that. I'll move it up a little bit because it's come down a tiny bit. And then I'm going to cut that off. Just at an angle. Like that. And then we're going to glue this. No, I'm not. I'm going to colour it first. So I've just got this Pro marker and it's pastel pink. I'm just going to colour the butterfly in. Just very simply. I mean, it looks quite deep, does this pink, but it does fade a little bit when it dries. There we go. Do you remember me telling you about the saga of the postage stamps? The post office, because we're you know, in lockdown because I'm hubby, and couldn't get to the post office for any stamps, and I'd run out completely, so I couldn't send anything anywhere. And so we went to the post office online and ordered 2 books of stamps, £9 for the stamps. They charged me £3.50 for sending 2 small books of stamps, and that was last Friday, and it's took a week to come. Now, how's that for service? I don't think so, do you? I think that's absolutely disgusting, honestly. There's no wonder they're falling out of favour. Right, let's have a look. I'm trying to get this open. Come on, somebody stuck that down well, haven't they? Oh, here we are. Here we are. So I've coloured it in, and now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a tiny little pink gem on here, on his body, and I'm going to put 3 because I like things done in 3s and 5s and 7s. I'm just going to shove that down there. That's it. So there's his little butterfly on the top there. Now I'm going to stick this down to the card. Now I'm not putting it on dimensionals because, as you know, the postage, if you want to send anything anywhere, is atrocious. So we're trying to keep it as flat as we possibly can. Make sure your card's right way before you stick it down. Oh dear. Yeah, so here we go. Get that on as level as you possibly can. There we go. And then I just go around with my bone folder just to make sure it's sat right. And that's your card done. How quick is that? And then for the centre, just put in a nice piece of white card so that you can stamp whatever you want to stamp in it, and write whatever you want to write when the time comes for you to use it. So we'll just pop that in the centre there. That'll do. And what I've done on one of mine, on this one here, I've just done, it probably won't pick it up on camera, but I've just done a shadow of a butterfly at the top. But I'm not going to do that on here, simple reason I haven't got my pink ink. So that's the first one done, and that's the centre. So put that one to one side, and then we've got a yellow one. I'm going to do the yellow one. There's the card again. There's my insert. So we're going to stick this on here. I mean, you can really whip these up. I mean, we like from time to time to do a more complicated card. But, you know, with that many things going off, other things that we have to do, and I've cut that wrong. Oh, well, it's going on. I can zip it off a bit. That many things. Well, I have anyway. I'm sewing, I'm knitting, I'm popping into the garden. doing gardening. Well, what I can do with gardening, but I try. So it's nice just to have a few cards put to one side, what we can just use when we want to. And again, I'm doing just a note. Make sure that's straight. Come down a bit. Pop it on. Butterfly. There's the butterfly. Oops, a daisy, buttercup. And pop the butterfly on like that. And then we're going to get our ribbon, pop it round, pull it out a little bit. It's good to keep your ribbon on the roll because I think you cut a lot too much off if you don't. Well, I know I do anyway. So we'll tie that, hold it down, pop our ribbon through like this. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Why do we fiddle? Hey? Why do we fiddle? Woo. Tidy it up. This one's going to be awkward and go its own way. Well, it'll have to stop. I'm not worrying about that. No, I'm not worrying about that. If it's a bit winky wonky, then that's Jean's style. It's like the me, isn't it? What stick out, and no matter what you do, you can't get them to stick down. Oh dear. Right. We'll stick this one down. I mean, if you're handing a card out or you're not bothered about your postage, you can put more embellishments on. You can raise this up. But I think the whole idea is just it's a nice little card. Oh look, why didn't you shout and tell me? Why didn't you shout and say, Jean, you haven't stuck it on your middle? This is not going very well. This is not going very well, but never mind. We press on. We press on. We don't let things like that worry us. No, we just enjoy it. There we go. There we go. Save the day. Press that down along the top. And now I'm just going to do the butterfly. Well, our buddleia bush has just come into, I mean, we didn't plant it, we've inherited it. It's just come into bloom, and I haven't seen one butterfly on it yet. Hopefully some will come. We had quite a lot at the beginning of spring, butterflies, but they seem to have all disappeared. And I'm just going to put these little lemon gems on his little body. And his little body. Push that up a little bit. That's it. And that's another one done. So I'm just going to put the middle in that. And then I hope you're all staying well. Glad to say my daughter's on the mend, feeling a lot better. She's been down for blood tests today, and see if she's got an infection anyway. And they also said, would you mind if we took a blood test and sent it down to London for test for corona? So don't know what all that's about. I mean, she hasn't got coronavirus, but they must be doing that now. Right, so that's 2, and then the last one is a navy one. So I'm going to stick this one on here, and let's hope I've done that right. I have. Yeah, so we'll have to wait for her results coming now. But she's feeling a lot better, and she's out and about again, so that's a relief. And the little doggy who were poorly, he's picking up nicely. Right, so here we go again. We're going to stamp our butterfly, but this butterfly, no, we'll stamp as sentiment first, because we want to know whereabouts that's going, don't we? Right, so we'll bring it down and pop it on that side. Bring it down about 1 inch, pop it on. There we go. And now the butterfly. Put the lid back on. And we'll mount that onto there, like that. I mean, these really are, you can really run these up, and I've really enjoyed doing these. There we go. Put that on there. That's it. So now we get the ribbon. Tie it in a knot again. Put that over there, might frame better. Just move it up a bit. That's it. Ooh. Not too tight, else you warp your card. Twist it. Right, we'll try again. Round here. My fingers have gone like jelly. Jelly fingers. Oh dear. There'll be something soon. Cut it off. Not my fingers. Oh my goodness me, gee. Right, now then. So I'm not going to colour that because it would be far too dark if I picked up that colour. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. And what can I pop on the centre? What have I put on the other one? Oh, a little blue one. Have we got any blue? Yeah, we have. But on this one, I think I'm just going to put one in the centre there. That's it. And then we're going to stick this one on to our card. Like that. Go around with our bone folder. And I think the lady who did this, I can't remember her name now, I thought I wrote it down. I have wrote it down somewhere. I call her Lisa Curcio on YouTube. And I'm just going to stick the centre in again and we're finished. So I hope you have a go at this, because lovely cards, easy to do, and you can have them in a box ready for when you want to use one. That's okay, it dries white. And that's it. So I'm just going to bring them back in. There's lemon, there's the navy, and there's the pink. So I hope you like that. I'll just bring you in a little bit, and then you can see them a little bit better. Am I going up? I'm going up, aren't I? Yeah. I've turned my camera round this time, round this way, because I don't know why, but it's so light. It's the filming and I can't understand why. Anyway, so there we go, and I thank you all for watching. I would like you to do a big thumbs up if you can. It really helps, and it boosts your your desire to keep going. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I don't know why my subscribers are going down, but I'm shedding them like mad. But anyway, never mind, I'll keep going. So thank you once again, and stay safe. God bless you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.